Hiya, so it's Sunday, day 68, we're back, and if you're looking at Alison's serious face, we could say we're a little bit best not pleased. As you know, we spent 5 days now, we spent 5 days at the Holiday Inn, both recovering. We brought our own antibiotics prescribed in England, and I feel a bit tired, but I feel 100% compared to what I did. But the point was, we came down 5 days ago, stayed at the Four Pines hostel, picked up food poisoning. There's no other two ways about it, we both had food poisoning. They were good enough to give us a lift into Salem to the Holiday Inn. But the point we're not happy about was, there was an arranged time today, 8 AM this morning, to pick us up, and they forgot us. They totally left us. The Holiday Inn must have phoned them 15 times this morning. So bear this in mind, if you're staying anywhere like this, we have been in the middle of nowhere. All we had for 5 days was a Burger King and a petrol station. So the hotel didn't have a restaurant, so it only did breakfast, no bar. So we have lived off literally nothing anyway, but there's been nowhere except the interstate, so we couldn't walk anywhere. But the Four Pines hostel was supposed to pick us up at 8 o'clock this morning, and it's just cost us $30 in a yellow cab to get back to the trail. So we're best not pleased at the moment. Anyway, hopefully for better things today. The weather's all right, it's cool. And we're going to try and walk up to McAfees Knob. What are you thinking?
A bit shaky, but...
Yeah, a bit shaky, but to be honest, quite glad to be out here now. Bit of fresh air. Yeah. Hey, we've just had some lunch. We've walked about 6 miles. We've come across the car park, which is packed at Route 311. Yeah. And now we're starting our climb up to McAfees Knob.
It's 3.9
miles up. The downside is it's Sunday.
Car park's packed.
Absolutely littered with day hikers. So I wanted to go and get some good pictures up here, but we have so many people up here at the moment. But since we started having a banana and an apple, and there's people coming down now, but I've seen at least 10 to 15 people going up already, and like Alison just said, car park's full, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So we should be up there in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, so we'll see. So, as you can guess,
we made it.
That's as much as I can do. Well, here, do me a favor. Good picture of you? Yeah. Very good. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Ready to go. From Porsche, though. Okay. Oh.
It's the end of the day, and we're back in our from home tent again.
Yeah.
We went to McAfee Knob, but it was very touristy. Lots of people there. Didn't stay too long up there, did we?
No.
We had another 3 point, perhaps just under 2 to get to the shelter.
Yeah, 2 miles.
So we got to the shelter because we can't camp anywhere else anyway, so we've got no choice but to stay here, even though we perhaps could have done a couple of miles. But then it's been a steady day to get back into it.
Excuse me.
We're keeping you up, Simon.
Yeah, 10.7 miles we've done today. We didn't get started until gone 10 o'clock.
No.
Because of other methods.
It's 7:10 now. We've had dinner. There's another 3 guys here.
They're nice guys.
Camping, well, hammocking, aren't they?
Yeah, they're doing their section hiking. 3 really nice guys, around our age. So one's a retired police officer.
But in the morning we've got 15 miles.
Yeah, I want to get into Daleville tomorrow.
To Daleville to resupply.
As daft as it sounds, we're going to probably stay over there tomorrow night because there's nowhere. We're not going to make Daleville, and then the next shelter. So it's just too far. It's 15.4 miles into town. So there's a little cheap motel, so we'll just stay there the night and crack on then to, there's a stop, there's about between 8 and 10 days to Waynesboro.
Yeah.
So then we've got to stop off halfway just to resupply, carry enough food for 4 days, just try and keep us as light as we can for the time being. My leg really ached today, my left knee.
I just felt all weak and shaky to begin with. I didn't feel too bad after lunch and walking up to McAfee Knob and down to here now. I don't feel too bad now.
But it's just being off and being ill, and then you start back with a pack and pack weight on your back.
We can't do anything about
that. So no, my left leg's ached a little bit today, but I'm sure it'll be alright tomorrow.
Hopefully we'll have a reasonable night's sleep.
Yep.
As well as
about to go now.
As reasonable as we can in the tent.
Yeah.
With roots and rocks and dress, but...
Well, don't moan about it, because we had an empty shelter when we got here and you wanted to tent, so... She's making out she's all, what do you call it? Oh, she had the option to be the first in the shelter and sleep in the shelter. Although I'm quite happy to tent anyway.
But now there's somebody else in the shelter, and I can bet you any money they snore. So Simon will be glad in the end that we tented.
We will. Alright guys.
We'll see you in the morning.
Bye. Morning. 7 o'clock, day 69. Quite cool actually. We got up 6 o'clock. Called 2 or 3 times in the night. The guys in the shelter said it was down into their mid-30s last night. So it's not been this low in temperature for quite a few weeks now. And we're a bit shaded. As you can see up there, the sun above Alison's coming through. We're on our way to Daleville, 15.5 miles away. We need to resupply now and pick off our stuff up to get us to Waynesboro. So we're going to crack on today, hopefully get out of this shade in the next 15 minutes. And we'll let you know how it goes. It's 1 o'clock. We're up on a ridge line. We've just had some lunch. We've done about 10 to 12 miles this morning. Just showing this overhang of this rock here. It's really cool here. And we've got about, I don't know, between 3 and 4 miles. How are you feeling?
Better.
Better, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit tough this morning, wasn't it? It was cool.
Yeah.
I felt a little bit lightheaded for a while, then you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
But we've stopped, we've had some lunch. And we should be, I don't know, down in 2 hours.
Hopefully.
Nice.
Yeah.
So like I said,
3:30, didn't we? And it's
3
1 o'clock.
It's 1 o'clock, so yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Go and get some shopping done.
Yeah.
And resupply, yeah. Resupply some more food. Woo. Okay guys, we'll speak to you later. Oh yeah, it's nearly 9 o'clock. And
we made it to Daleville.
Yeah, we did. We made it for 3:15 actually. 15.4 miles. It's a pretty good day. A bit rocky on the ridge. But we got here, showered. Resupplied.
And had some nice dinner.
Yeah, we went to a place called Three Little Pigs. And everything was like barbecued. We had roast chicken, didn't we?
And broccoli and fries, but
yeah, it was good. Coke each, well, a Coke and like a Sprite and a beer. 1 beer between us. Some of the guys that we camped with last night walked in. In fact, they've just been to the room as we were splitting up our food for tomorrow. And he'd had a package with a load more food. So he says, oh guys, do you want this? So we'll stomach the extra weight, because we're certainly not chucking food away.
No.
But
it's going to be heavy in the morning, but...
It is, yeah. We've got about 4.5 days now, and we're going to go to a town, ironically, called Glasgow. And we're going to resupply there. We've heard we can camp there, so it's 5.6 miles off the trail. So we haven't got to worry about getting in and getting back out and getting a hitch. I think the shuttles run in the morning as well, run us back to the trail. Because I think we're looking at about 9 days.
Yeah.
Around the 9-day mark to get to Waynesboro. So all our friends and families who have sent us packages, thank you, and we'll pick them up there. Don't know what we're going to do with everything, but it's a nice problem to have, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
we've just had to buy a new mat today
Sleeping mat,
Yeah, my mat has had a sort of slow puncture for a while, and I couldn't find it in Damascus. We filled in Bath, and it was the sort of thing that would be low in the morning, not flat, but the last couple of nights now, I've had to, this morning I was going up at
1 o'clock in the morning, you were
1
blowing
a.m.
your mat up.
And such as this hike, when it comes to time in a hotel, I just haven't got time to be filling a bath up and searching. Now, it's not like we're flushed with money to keep saying, oh, well, you know what, let's go out and buy a new one. But I've had Allison's now, and Alison
And it
has
would be
had...
like a needle in a haystack trying to find the
it.
hole.
So I've had Allison's, and Allison's had a new one. In fact, Allison's is 5 foot, a petite one, so it's only 5'6" long. So it will fit her better, really. And she's not convinced about this one either. So if this has got a leak, then I'm gonna have to buy the Bullet in Waynesboro and have another one. But you know what? It's 2,000-mile journey. You don't
700.
You don't think about when you start this trail having to replace your kit, do you?
No,
I mean, we're fortunate. People onto 2 and 3 pairs of trainers and boots. We've still got a Keen Durand, and they look good for another 700 mile.
Yeah.
I don't want to tempt fate, but they do, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. People are saying they're ripped, and I mean,
Their boots, yeah. My insoles are a little bit thin. In fact, when I get off this phone, I'm actually going to Google if you can get new insoles for Keen, because they do advise not to put added insoles into these boots through the manufacturer. But yeah, so you know, you have to replace
water bottles.
we've had 2 new
the screws. That's just gone, so we've had to
the
throw them
thread.
away and buy some more of them today.
They're more our containers, because we tend to drink out of smart water bottles with the nozzles on the end, and we've just got 2 cheap new containers. Pardon me. And if they do us another 700 mile, I'll be well happy.
Yeah.
But you know, the cost is what it is. There's not really a lot we can do about it. It can't be as much as the money we've just spent in having a
5 days off.
5 days
sick.
off sick. So yeah.
So we finished the course of antibiotics now. So between us, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
So
Yeah, I feel okay.
Good night's sleep tonight.
Yeah, you're about 18 hours behind me, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
But I feel,
I'm glad I've had something to eat.
yeah, I enjoyed the dinner tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, no
Substantial, proper chicken.
No disrespect to anybody meant, but a lot of these times when you're on these trail hotels, it's either a McDonald's or a pizza restaurant or a Mexican. And, you know, you're not flush with reasonable eating. And tonight we were lucky, you know, we've had some nice roast chicken. It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nice atmosphere there. Obviously, beer's on tap, but we actually had a 16-ounce beer between us. And, yeah, everything's good. So tomorrow...
Good night's sleep.
Yeah, good night's sleep. Tomorrow, 46 miles for the day. Each. No, tomorrow will be what it'll be.
Yeah, we'll
so,
look in the book.
We'll speak to you guys tomorrow. Bye.